Hi everyone, Janice here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about receipts and organization and getting ready for tax season. And I know that you're probably thinking it's a little too soon to be thinking about taxes, but I saw a commercial on the other night and I thought I better start organizing now because I haven't done a very good job of my receipt organization. So I'm going to show you a few ideas, and please comment below if you have good suggestions because I'm always open to hearing about organization tips. So first off, what I have here is your typical accordion file folder system. And what I did for 2016 was very simple system. I just put receipts in envelopes by month, January, February, and so forth. And you can get these at any office supply store. I find yard sales always have these available, so I stock up whenever I see different organization gadgets, baskets and such at yard sales. So you just put in each little slot, and that worked for a period of time. I have to say I was doing really well with this system until the holidays struck. And I say struck because this is what happened come like November. When I started getting ready for the holidays, I literally just started throwing receipts in a basket. How embarrassing is that? I'm not going to belabor it, but you get the idea. Like, it became unmanageable. So I started to look at what I've used over the years, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for 2017. So the other thing I've done is your typical, again, file storage, with the different file folders. Let's see if you can see how this works. You just kind of have different storage here, and I didn't really like that either. It's more of the same. So I kind of thought, well, for 2017, let's do something a little bit different. And what I'm going to try is the following. I made some notebooks, one for work receipts and one for personal receipts. And what I did was I just took some ring binders that I already had and just made a little, label. This is the kind that has the spine and also even the back. You can put a little label in. And I did that for work, and I did that the same thing for personal receipts as well. And you can kind of see what I did there. Just used Word. And then what I did was I went to Office Depot, and what I bought was the typical tab dividers. Let me see if I can show you this. So these dividers are like little footballs. They're really cute. They've got like a little stylized edge. And these are the Avery 8 11293. So what you do is you download the template from avery.com, and then you can put whatever label you want on them. So you put it through the printer, kind of goes like this. There were two columns. You feed it through the printer, feed this end in, and then you pop them out, and then what you do is you just feed them into the little plastic scalloped edge. Now I will say I had a hard time popping them out, and I tried to cut, which never goes well. If any of you have ever tried using a scissor on a round edge, you know what I'm talking about. It's not easy. And the only other negative I'll say about these is that the back side, let me show you, is white. So I did by month, and then I did expenses and taxes at the end. I wound up buying 3 sets of 8 of the little binders, and we'll see how that goes. So they're just pockets. That's the plan for 2017. It's just to put stuff in here, and again by month again, and then just an extra space for taxes and that kind of thing. So I hope that system works. I'll fill you in as the year goes on. And the only other thing I was going to show was how to store tax returns. I think digital is a good idea, so scanning and keep it in a secure place. But if you're like me and you also have paper because your accountant gives you your tax returns back and you get a copy, I just keep mine all in one place, and again by year. Nothing fancy here, just labeled. And I do go way back. I know you're only technically supposed to keep like 7 years, but I've heard the IRS can go back as far as they want in audit. So I keep everything because I have it and I have it organized. And I think that's a nice way just to keep things within your reach. I do a similar system for like bank statements and you know, some of the other paper that I keep, just in case, you know, you never know what you're going to need. Not that I'm expecting an audit, but you know, I bought a house a couple of years ago, and it took a lot of paperwork to support the mortgage, so it's good to be organized. I hope that helps you in some small way, and please comment below if you have some good suggestions on how you organize your receipts and your tax information. Thank you for watching today. Ciao for now.